Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Gamescom is an event that takes place in Germany. Usually this means everything is straight out of Germany, but due to a little something that you guys may or may not have heard of, this year's Opening Night Live took place in Los Angeles, and it was hosted by Jeff Keighley himself. Jeff hosts a number of shows like the Game Awards and the recently created Summer Games Fest, which you may know him from. By the way, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, it really helps out. Alright, I'm going to start with the good stuff and then go into the rant, so sit tight for the rant, and here we go. This year's Gamescom covered tons of games. For the most part, the presentation was fairly rapid fire with a few small segments of interviews. I enjoy these kinds of presentations and these kinds of formats because it helps me remain engaged. The games were varied from shooters to tactical RPGs to whatever this is. It looks pretty interesting though. Anyways, we got, and here's my comprehensive list: Saints Row, Marvel, Midnight Suns, Call of Duty Vanguard, Halo Infinite, Cult of the Lamb, Midnight Fight Express, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, Demon Slayer, The Hinokami Chronicles, Super Monkey Ball, Splitgate, Riders Republic, Lego Star Wars, Synced, The Outlast Trials, Dokkan V, Jurassic World 2, Far Cry 6, Blood Hunt, Park Beyond, Jet, Horizon Forbidden West, New World, Marvel, Future Revolution, Tales of Arise, Tales of Luminaria, Jumanji, Fall Guys, Replaced, Age of Empires 4, Valheim, and Death Stranding. There were more, I just didn't have time to write them all down, as the presentation was moving fairly quickly. A lot of game trailers were shown too, and a lot of it was gameplay. And some entirely new games were showing specifically gameplay, and to top it off, there were some nice surprises that I didn't expect to see, like Halo Infinite and Horizon Forbidden West. And I didn't expect to see these here because, one, Xbox had their show the day before, and two, I assumed Sony would do their own thing as they have been doing for the past few years. I really enjoyed this year's games to come. While I wasn't thrilled by every announcement, it was an overall fun and engaging presentation. I rarely sat around bored by any of the new and different games that kept showing up. And when my interest began to wane, usually something would come up and my excitement would return. Now, I'm going to get a little nitpicky here, but I had some problems. Note that not all of these things are something that can be fixed by the production team and the host, and some of these are aimed directly at the game companies themselves. First off, why was Saints Row's gameplay trailer so choppy? What secrets are you hiding? This game comes out in 6 months. What's the point of making a choppy, fast trailer like that? And what's the point of making a trailer like that at all? Why did you show us that? It didn't tell us anything. It showed little snippets of maybe 3 to 5 seconds of gameplay each, and it was really hard to figure out what the hell was going on. 2. Oh my god. The COD Vanguard demo was so long. Please stop giving us game demos when you aren't showing anything unique. I think Laura Bailey introducing her character part was fine, but the 10-minute demo of a yearly released game is so fucking ridiculous unless the presentation is focused specifically on that game. 3. That Demon Slayer trailer felt really pointless. I know you can't show much because you don't want to give away anything, but that was a whopping 40 seconds tops of footage, and it was barely anything. It was something we suspected was going to be in the game anyways. 4. Tales of getting another mobile game is kind of disappointing. I mean, we have Arise right around the corner, but what's the purpose of another mobile game when Christoria just came out a year ago? And hopefully it's at least something good, but it's kind of a downer because it would be cool to hear about another console game in development. 5. The awards felt very misplaced and misnamed. They kept calling it the best X-platform game, and it was clearly the best upcoming game, but the name suggests that these games are out and people have played them and have voted this is the best game. And furthermore, they didn't even have a good variety. When they said the best Switch game, they showed Mario Rabbids 2 and Just Dance 2022, both games that aren't out and are both published by Ubisoft, and those are the only 2 games in the awards. What happened to literally all the rest of the games that exist on Nintendo Switch that are coming in the future? Don't know. And even the PlayStation one, it was all games published by Bandai Namco in some way, shape, or form, or involved with Bandai. And it's like, what happened to literally Horizon Forbidden West? If you're really gonna promote, like, games that aren't out, then what happened to the fucking PlayStation exclusive? It's very confusing. Overall, the awards were just kind of dumb, and I didn't understand the purpose of them at all, and the names were bad. Pick better names. 6, the Genshin announcement was also kind of dumb because they already showed it on their official live stream, and I understand that it might help pique interest among Horizon fans, but it felt very pointless to announce that Genshin was getting something at Gamescom when the core base who would be looking for that kind of announcement already saw the announcement. 7, and my last point. Why are we still in the age of CGI trailers? It's hard to get excited for these kinds of things because they're not followed up by gameplay a lot of the time. CGI is nice, and some of these trailers are visually impressive, and some of the animated trailers are nice, but boy would I just like to see some fucking gameplay. Anyways, my final verdict on Gamescom 2021 Opening Night Live was that it was a good show. There was enough gameplay and enough variety of games to keep me intrigued. It also had a lot of new stuff and felt like the show had a purpose. It wasn't just to update me on games that already exist, it was to show me new things that were kind of interesting to me. And I only hope that future Gamescom Opening Night Lives will hopefully have the same feeling. However, it is hard to do this as it's not every year that there are a lot of games that are being announced and coming out. Regardless, though, the 2021 Opening Night Live was a good event, and I would like to thank Jeff and the team behind Opening Night Live because I think they put together a good show, and I hope that the Game Awards this year are just as exciting. This has been Tiller, and I'll see you guys next week with another video.